double MG, them other niggas fell off. Baby girl, I just wanna see you well off.
Call me crazy, shit, at least you call me. Feels better when you let it out, don't it, girl? Know it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you say it 'cause you mad and you take it all back.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Jasanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so that you don't miss a video. Don't miss a video. And to all my people that's been with me this whole time, welcome back. I missed y'all. It's been a long time, but your girl has been up to some stuff. So I'm gonna be doing a voiceover for this video. Not the whole time though, because the video is pretty long, but I just wanted to just update y'all on what happened with me over this past year. So January 22nd 2024, I purchased a home. So before, in the what you just seen was me going to pay for it, you know, sign the deed over and all that type of stuff. So my boys were with me. This is me, you know, pulling up to the house and all that type of stuff beforehand. So this is what the house looked like before. So when you saw those guys carrying the stuff out, those was from the people that lived here before. They didn't get their stuff out, so I had my people come get their stuff out because it was time to move in. Okay, I ain't got time. I ain't had time for all that type of stuff. All right. So boom, January is when I bought the house, and then y'all see how it was looking before, right? So the renovations had to get started. So I couldn't move in yet because there was a lot of stuff that needed to be done over this floor, the walls. It was a lot. It was very outdated, very as it originally was. So throughout this video, you're gonna see the house get renovated. So just remember how it looked before, and then you're gonna see what it looked like afterwards. And yeah, stay tuned. All right, so initially when I first started renovating though, I was planning on doing half the stuff myself. I'm like, I'm gonna paint, I'm gonna do this. So this me and my best friend, we was over here painting one of the bedrooms, and this is when we started realizing, like, man, this shit is hard. Like, this is some hard work. This is not easy. I'm about to pay somebody to do this. So this is the only thing that I really did in the house, but they came and fixed my work and did it over anyway. So I ain't really I ain't really do too much towards the renovations, but you know, I try. You can't say I ain't try, right? I initially filed for divorce on January 5th 2024, and like I said, the person, it's crazy how I ended up finding a house. Like, I wasn't really looking for a house. I was looking for somewhere to move though, but it was just like God was just moving everything in divine order. So it was this guy, he had recently had a stroke, and he was like, he had a lot of businesses, and you know, he like getting money type of man. But after his stroke, he wanted to, you know, alleviate some of his stress over there. So the house, he had his family members living in it, but they couldn't afford to keep it up, and he didn't want to own it no more or whatever. So since they didn't want to buy it, he was looking for somebody to buy it, but he wasn't like, I don't think he was promoting it for real. So it came through the grapevine through a friend of my mama's, and then she was like, oh, you feel me, go look at this house. Somebody selling it personally or whatever. So I went to go look at the house, and then I was like, you know, I'm going through a divorce. I need to start over. This is a great house for me and my boys. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely go ahead and do this. It's gonna be an investment. I feel like even after I'm living here, and you know, once I do end up getting a different house, I feel like I still have it so that I can make money from it and things like that. So I was excited about that. But like I said, a lot of stuff in the house you can see was like very outdated, and I wanted a, you know, updated house. So I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and put the money in. We paid a decent price for the house. So I was like, we might as well put the money into the house, and I can make it my home so that I can be comfortable. And then, you know what I'm saying, I can start my healing process or whatever through the divorce and all of that. So that's exactly what I did. So I was really proud of myself for real, and I didn't even brag or like give myself enough props, but that was like some boss ass shit to do, like some grown woman stuff, to just be going through all of this stuff in your relationship after all these years. That's all you used to, that's all you know, and then you just go buy your own stuff. Honestly, like let's be real. And so the rest of the video, I'm pretty much just showing you the transition. It is now January 2026 that I am doing this part of the voiceover. The last voiceovers that you've heard have been over the past 2 years. Yeah, I know. Don't judge me, judge your mama though. But look, I know I procrastinated on doing this, but I genuinely always love YouTube, and when I was recording this, I've always wanted to just watch the whole process and all, just from beginning to the end, and just, you know, to just reflect on the progress, the things that I've done. Like I said, I really do not toot my own horn. I am me very too. Humble, I said that's where I'm at. But this is the second home that I'm owning. The first one was, of course, new day with my ex-husband. However, with this home, like I said, I did it all by myself. Well, not all by myself. My mom was there to help me up front and throughout the process. So I definitely give a lot of credit and kudos to my mom, because she was there for me, supporting me. 21st, I believe, Wednesday, February 21st to 22nd. But it's early in the morning. It's like oh my god, actually all over my face. It's 9 o'clock. It's like 9 in the morning though. I had to come open the door so they can get some power, so they can finish on the roof and stuff. And I'm waiting for this other man to come and finish on the paint on the inside. But I left the door open, so I really don't need to stay here. And I gotta go to work. But yeah, so it's like day 3 of them on the roof. I'm excited. So I'm really getting myself set up, like, to where I can vlog a lot more and film everything make more sense. And I don't have to work as hard, so that's what I'm doing right now. I have my phone set up on my mount. Y'all know I've been trying to buy a mount for like over a year that'll work. And this one, I would say that it holds the phone up very well, very sturdily. I can drive and still have the phone up here. The only thing is, if I pull on it too hard, it will come down, but I've been able to put it back up, so it didn't break. So that's good, because all the other ones that I had, all the other mounts, they broke on me. Whenever I'm going too much or trying to grab it, I'm really happy to this. But yeah, so let me just give y'all a rundown so far. Alright, I'm turning the car off so it can be more, it won't be so loud. Alright, so I'm sitting in front of my house. So today is February. Because Monday was my son's birthday, the 19th. February 19th. Today is Wednesday. So today is Wednesday, February 21st. It's almost, tomorrow it will be 1 month since I purchased this home. Shout out to my mom. My mom has been like my biggest supporter, greatest supporter, help, all of that through this process. So I really want to say shout out to my mom, because girl, you came through for your girl, okay? But you know I'm gonna come back for you. You know I'm coming through for you. You already know that. So I just seen this post yesterday on Facebook that said Libras and Aquarius are basically the same thing. And that's funny because my grandma was like, yeah, mama see you, mama see you, just like your mom, you just like your mom. And she Libra, I'm like, looks like I got a shiner on here, but my shit really wanna go. My life ghetto y'all right now, so don't even worry about weird shit. But anyway, so that's how we got to this house. So we got a lot of shit going on behind the scenes in my life. To move like ASAP right now. So if you don't know, now you know. I had moved out in October and I moved into an apartment. The apartment had elevated levels of carbon monoxide, so I ended up moving out in December. I had to move back into the house. My ex-husband, we was mean, not separation, but divorce. Fuck, you got an ex-husband at 30 years old. That shit get it. But I love it. But I love it because I ain't going into my 30s being married unhappily, okay? So, boom. You gotta take what you gotta take, give what you gotta give, you feel me? Accept what you want to accept, not just anything. Alright, so anyway, so boom. So December comes, I had to move back to the house. December, all hell started hitting the motherfucking ceiling fan, okay? In December, when I moved back into this house, y'all, all hell was hitting the ceiling fan every single day. Every single day the fan was on, and it was just shit getting thrown up there. Hitting the fan, swirling around. You know how it is if you throw something up at a fan, whether it's a ceiling fan or it's a fan. Shit was hitting the motherfucking fan, okay? Shit was hitting the motherfucking fan, alright? So, the shit was hitting the fan, right? So, it was just all type of shit coming out. Oh, this happened. Oh, this happened. Oh, what about this, and this? And I'm like, melting, I ain't melting type shit, right? So, you got all this crazy stuff happening, all this crazy stuff going on. Mind you, I'm not even 100% sure as to why the stuff that's going on is going on, but it's going on. Now we got the January. January is it's like winding down from being so crazy, but it's weird. So now I'm like, okay, this is weird. What was all the craziness about? You feel me? Like, what did I do to end up in the predicament that I am now in? So, January, I started getting information. I started getting real information, real tea. So, at this point, I'm like, oh, hold the fuck on. So now I'm like, all right, I gotta get the fuck back out of this house. Because I'm not just moving back in December and January. Shit is like out of control. At this point, it's like, no fixing, no reconciliation, none of this, okay? So at this point, this is when divorce papers actually get submitted. This is when everything finally gets, you feel me? Yeah, let's do this, you feel me? We're here now, we're here. Because before that, when I originally moved out in October, I'm telling you the honest to God truth. The honest to God truth. The relationship was ending. I thought we were saving it. We had conversations, we had dialogue so many different times about the purpose of this separation. And that was the purpose. We were saving it. We were saving the relationship. Kind of like detoxing, going our separate ways, working on ourselves. Because we wasn't being good to each other. So, I'm gonna have to tell this story another time because obviously I ain't gonna talk about it. Huh? Oh, you come from my So you end up still using the same? Alright, and so at this point it is now March. In the beginning of March, I don't know if it was March 1st or March 2nd, but the craziness continued in the house. Mind you, the whole time that I had already purchased this house and I was renovating it, coming over here, watching them get things done all the way up until March, my ex-husband did not know that I had purchased another home. Because like I said, at this point, we were still living in the house together that we bought in 2018. However, after the craziness that happened in December and the beginning of January, like I said, there was no reconciliation, there was no coming back from that situation. So alright, tread lightly until you can leave. And so like I said, when I did find this house the way that I explained to y'all how it came about, that's why I put so much emphasis on it being God. Like God. And so when all that crazy shit just happened in the beginning of March, it was one of those situations where it was like, hey, if I didn't have nowhere to take this stuff, I would have took it to storage. But I was leaving that day. That was my last day, last strike. Playing with my face too much. So that's when I was able to actually move my stuff in here. I still didn't move in though, but when all that stuff happened on that day, like I said, it was crazy. I went ahead and had my brothers pull up U-Haul, got the U-Haul truck, took all my stuff to that house. And everywhere that was already done, I used that as storage. So I just dropped all my stuff off there. I had to get some screws to rebuild some of the furniture that we used in the apartment. Got lost. Transitioning from that house to this house, so that's why I was in the apartment. So that, you know, certain things could be put back together, like so like I said, this is now in March, and yes, renovation is still happening. So the house was not ready yet. However, as you saw, I did was I packed my shit and I left. Okay? Could not take it. So I did it. I just came back from transferring the taxes into my name. Yeah, doing big girl things, you know. Yeah. So if you don't know, in Detroit you gotta come to this municipal building, the common municipal building, and you know, go to paperwork, but the lady at the other place gave me the little form that I had to fill out to bring to here. So I filled it out, but that was on last week Thursday, and she told me it was open on Friday, and I was procrastinating all week. But I was like, it's almost 4 o'clock. They close at 4:30. She said you could walk in and drop it off. And today Thursday, and I was like, I'm not about to go a whole week without doing it, because you got to do it before 45 days. So within 45 days of you buying your property, you have to transfer the taxes into your name, and then get a fee. But I ain't had no extra fees. I'm already big into it. I was really supposed to be going back to work, but like I said, I got time today. Filled the form out while I was in the car, and yeah, so this all went on up in there. That was quick, easy. I'm really excited that was the quick and easy. I was like, I'm done. That's it. She was like, yeah. That's it. You know, honestly, being in the dark it's a lot of things to do, but the things that you have to do are kind of simple. So if you just go ahead and take care of your business, life will be very simple. However, having a lot to do can also be a lot, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it, and you know, I got a lot of stuff that I really need to be doing right now, so I gotta start being on it. Okay, I gotta get everything done before the end of March. March 7th. I can handle anything that God sent to me, but I'm just saying I don't want to blow myself. So I get everything done before April comes. The white on white nails. Alright, bet. So just to put an emphasis on how old this house was, you remember when y'all seen him taking that little milk thing out in the driveway, like on the side of the house? That's where people used to deliver milk at way back in the day. I learned that then. And then y'all seeing here had a laundry chute. Like the laundry chute was cool, that would have been okay. But I don't want that in my house. I ain't gonna lie, you know, that's outdated type stuff. So I didn't even set myself up for that. So that's just to show you this house. Oh, inside.
This is the kitchen after the demolition. Yeah, I took all the cabinets and stuff down. Crazy. And this is the bathroom. I asked him about this laundry chute. He said they gonna take it out because at first I was saying like, you feel me, that might be cool, but I didn't want them to really keep it. Now I want my shit updated all the way. If you want to update it, update it. You hear me? You hear me? That's the kitchen for y'all just seen that from the other side. So obviously, you know, we should be getting everything together. But okay.
After this conversation, I told them I wanted a shelf inside, and they did. There was a shelf inside the bathroom. Well, inside of the shower. Hey. That was a good catch.
Why these run down there? Because the old one, so the new cabinets come out to here. The one that the latest one that come out to here. So this pipe for the sink, the sink is on the same spot. But I have to shift because then the sink cabinet now. As long as they're like where they're in the same cabinet, they just I have to move them so that they're for some reason, I don't know. I like that's what I want from it. So we gotta check out something else.
And what you said you wanted to say? You wanted to move up.
Move this back. So that because see it's on the side. So this is the corner cabinet. Yeah, the new corner cabinet come right here, but this would be in the way. How old are you, my man?
Oh, you said don't work. When they come tomorrow? Oh, okay. Where's the sink? Where's the sink? I'm saying, you don't got it?
Right here.
I'm saying, where's the sink? The knives? You know. No, I'm saying, where's the sink? Yeah. Oh, you didn't get the sink in? Oh, okay. You got your gloves on? This one, two, this one, these are two. This one,
Light work.
Close that door for me, please. You okay? You all right? You all right, buddy?